Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And we hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and enjoyed your family and your loved ones. We had to take us a break off because, we got to get our families and friends on and do our thug thizzle. But, man, we're glad to have y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Now, we going to get back to the business of telling y'all why Coach Prime is the man. But before we get started, with all that, y'all know we like to appreciate y'all for watching the video and taking the time out to enjoy our stuff. But while you doing that, go ahead right now, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because we're trying to get to 20K before the new year. You know what I'm saying? So do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. And right before the bowl game, Coach Prime and the boys are already in San Antonio. They out having fun, doing their thing, but we gonna get to that. Right now, we want to tell y'all, I need to let y'all know that what I've been telling y'all all year for the last 2 years, that Coach Prime is the man. And he has every year changed the college football game as he's been a part of the coaching world. And this year is no different. And we know all these players that normally skip bowl games and don't show up and don't do all that. But Coach Prime told y'all, all his players are playing. Ain't no excuses. We got to finish. Our job is to finish what we started, regardless of what type of player you are, how big of a star you are. Our job is to finish. But y'all don't believe me.
But when you win, everyone looks the part. And we have several young men in the East-West Shrine game. We're going to probably have several more in the Hula Bowl. And our kids are going to play in our bowl game because that's what we signed up to do, and we're going to finish. We're not going to tap out because that throws off the structure of next season. It's a couple teams you take note. They laid an egg in the bowl game, and they hadn't recovered since. We don't plan on doing that. We plan on going out there fighting just like we fought today, regardless of where we are. I wish we had say-so in the bowl because I want to go somewhere near that our fan base could get there economically because I care about them just that much. I think.
And just like he said, we finish. And what we do is everybody's playing. And that's where Prime is once again changing college football, setting a new standard in college football, resetting all that bad energy, all those bad decisions that all the players would normally do. Now, normally come bowl season, if you're not in the playoff and your team playing a meaningless bowl game and you going to the pros, you got your draft grade, you sit out. You know, all the Heisman Trophy winners sit out. All the star players sit out their bowl games in fear of risking injury of playing in the bowl game. I don't know why. It's football. You get hurt walking down the street. You get hurt working out. It's all the same. Only way you get hurt playing football is playing like you don't want to be hurt. When you play football, you got to be 100% in or something bad's going to happen. You can't play football being cautious. You got to throw caution to the wind and go 100 hard all day, every day. But Coach Prime has once again set a new standard, changing the narrative, resetting the football world, and saying, hey, my star players is going to play. My Heisman Trophy winner is going to play in our bowl game. Yeah, we're not in the playoffs, but what does that matter? We all came to the start of this season with one goal, and that's the finish. Whether we in the playoffs or just a regular bowl game, everybody's playing. And in order for everybody to play, including my star players, Prime has done something that no other coaches have done. But when you care about your players, Coach Prime and Rick George have set the players up. So just in case they get hurt, they cover. But I'd rather let them explain it so you get a better understanding than hearing it from my mouth. Prime.
About something that has not transpired in the last probably 5 to 10 years in college football, with your star players not opting out of the game. I made a statement that our players would play the game, and Rick felt compassionate and wanted to double down on that, and I'll kind of let him explain why, and then I'll jump back in.
Well, appreciate that, Coach, and it's great to be in San Antonio and playing in the Alamo Bowl. We're excited about it. As Coach said, it was his idea, so let's be clear on that. It was his idea that we should get disability insurance for our student athletes for this game to ensure that they played. If there was some kind of injury, that they'd be well taken care of. And so we worked together on that. We're excited about it. We think it's great that all of our players are playing in the game, and that's what all bowl games should be like. And we're excited to be back in San Antonio, and really looking forward to the week. And I'll let Coach take it from there.
What that means is we have a multitude of players that are draftable, that they received the draft grade, and they have a disability. They've had it all season long, and we wanted to ensure that if something were to happen, that they would be covered. Now we happen to have 2 players that are probably going to be the first 2 picks of the NFL draft. I think we all know who those 2 are. And they have received, I think, the highest number of coverage that has ever been covered in college football.
That's correct.
That far exceeds anyone has ever played this game of college football. So we're happy and excited. But that's a just wonderful thought process for this wonderful university that we are attending, and we're just thankful that Rick, as well as administration at CU, has put his money where his mouth is.
Well, and let me just say one more thing, that it's really him. It was his idea. He felt it was important for our student athletes, to all of them, to play. He encouraged that. It's a testament to him getting out there in front of his guys and saying, we want you to play, and we did this because we want to make sure that these guys are covered. So we're excited about it.
And just like that, that's how you change the game. You do things that nobody is doing. You put forth the effort to go ahead and cover your players. Not just Shador and Travis, but as you heard, Shador and Travis are covered with the insurance. So in case anything happens and they get a season-ending injury or a career-ending injury, they are covered monetarily so they can live a good life. And as he stated, they have the highest amounts of insurance ever granted to a college athlete. And I promise you, it's just not Shador and Travis. Any player on that team that has a draft grade more than likely is covered with the amount of insurance that the round of draft grade they got. So if you got a 4th or 5th round draft grade, then your insurance is equal to or higher than that 4th or 5th round draft grade. And that's how you look out for your players. But Prime has changed this aspect of players coming to bowl games. So now you don't hear about a lot of players opting out of the bowl game, not playing in the bowl. Yeah, you hear a few, but you haven't heard a lot. And bowl games start traditionally tomorrow, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a lot of bowl games will be played. And then we go into the playoff bowl game. But this is how you move forward. This is how you change the game of football. As you heard Prime say, the last 10, 15 years, players have been opting out of the bowl games. They haven't been playing. Those star players, those 1st, 2nd, 3rd round draft picks, they haven't been playing in the bowl game. But now, since Prime got his star athletes on the bowl, we can't sit out. We can't look like we some suckers. Like we ain't no football players. Hell, we playing too. So there you have it. Prime once again changing the landscape of college football. And I'm telling you, he's not done. He did it with the transfer portal. I'll do a video on that. He did it with the transfer portal. Now he's doing it with the bowl games. And yet again, somebody, some reporter will see another school do this and say, look what they have done. Look at the trend that this school has started, knowing damn well that it's Coach Prime that's starting all these trends. Just like he did with the transfer portal that they tried to credit Kirk Signetti with. No, this is Prime. This is all Prime. And this is going to make the bowl games much better because now you get your star players playing on each team. No matter how big your team is, your star players are playing, which draws more eyes because now we get a quality football game, not just the backups. We get the star players and the people we've been watching play all season. But it is what it is, man. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. I want y'all to do me a favor because y'all know I already appreciate y'all for watching. You know, just do your boy solid and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button because we're trying to get to 20K. Tell your people to tell your people. And we going to get out of here, man. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Damn sure know y'all going to have a Happy New Year. But we back. We took a day off, but we back. Y'all ready to go? Let's go.
Thank you. God bless you all, man. Be safe.